Welcome to Matty G Sportscast, Planet Earth's most trusted Matty G Sportscast, by the way, guys. Um, what a fight last night. What a card last night. That was a great, amazing card. It really was a great card. I liked it. Sad that Max Holloway didn't win, but we're gonna get into that right now. But first, let's start out with the main card. Paige Van Zandt was submitted in the first round by Amanda Ribas, and it was a nasty submission. She almost broke her arm. If the ref hadn't seen it, and 2 more seconds, if he hadn't seen it, she would have broke her arm. It was a good submission. Very tight submission by Amanda Ribas. Very great. Thug Rose is back, guys. Rose Namajunas beat Jessica Andrade by decision, and Rose was just toying with her the whole time. It was at first it looked like she was gonna lose. Andrade got either 1 or 2 takedowns on her, but that was all. Rose was just hitting her like crazy and just pounding her in the face until she got hit a little bit and her eye was bruised, but other than that, Rose definitely won that fight. Peter Yan TKO'd Jose Aldo. I was wrong about that prediction. Well, I was wrong about the Paige Van Zandt, but I was also wrong about Jose Aldo. He got TKO'd, and the ref should have called it way before. It was nasty. He couldn't defend himself, and the whole time he was sitting there like this, and Peter Yan was just boom, 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 and then it was like you just couldn't want to watch. If you're a Jose Aldo fan, you just didn't want to watch it. Jose Aldo's kind of washed up, in my opinion, now, but he fought a good fight. I didn't expect him to get through 5 rounds, honestly. So the fact that he got to the 5th round and got TKO'd, at least he got to the 5th round. Like, you could say he's washed up, he's this, he's that, but he got to the 5th round. So that's good for Jose Aldo. Sad that he couldn't get that bantamweight championship like I predicted. But yeah, that was pretty much what happened there. Alexander Volkanovsky beat Max Holloway by split decision. Now, I had Max Holloway 3-2. The first and second round, Max Holloway won. The third round was a toss-up between Holloway and Volkanovsky. It could have gone either way. And then 4 and 5, Volkanovsky won the championship rounds. I had Holloway winning that fight, not just because I'm a Holloway fan, but Holloway's my favorite fighter, but I also feel like he won the first, second, and third round. I feel like the third round, it was a really close third round, but I feel like he won that third round. So I feel like he should have got his belt back, but that's not how the judges saw it. Unfortunately, the judges saw Volkanovsky winning, so that's what happened. But it just goes to show you guys that judges have no mixed martial arts experience sometimes, and it goes to show you that it just goes to show. But that was a really hard fight for Holloway, I'm sure. A hard decision to swallow, but I'm sure Holloway will be back, and he's probably going to have to fight somebody like Ortega again, or the Korean Zombie, or maybe Zabit, in order to get to fight Volkanovsky again. But he's definitely not going to get another rematch. He had his opportunity, and it didn't work out for him. So, and now we'll get to the main card. The Nigerian Nightmare versus Street Jesus. Kamaru Usman versus Jorge Masvidal. Usman beat Jorge by decision. I watched this fight. There was some really controversial hits from Usman. Like, Usman hit Jorge in the privates and also headbutted him a little bit. and poked his eye a little bit. But they were all unintentional, according to the ref. They were all unintentional. After Usman hit Jorge in the privates, he stopped the fight, asked Jorge if he was all right, and they continued to fight. But it just goes to show you that Usman can be a dirty fighter at times, But it was a well-deserved win by Usman. He took Jorge down at almost every time. Usman really reminds me of Tyron Woodley 2.0. Like Kobe Covington said, he's the Tyron Woodley 2.0. Like he just takes people down, and that's about it. But it was a well-deserved win by Usman, and yeah, so that was pretty much the fight. I didn't really watch the prelims. I watched Atlanta United play instead of watching the prelims, but there were some good prelims, some good knockouts in the prelims, some good fights. Prelims are always entertaining to watch because they're free, of course, and it's a bunch of people trying to gain stardom in the UFC. So, yeah, but I want to thank you so much, guys, for subscribing to me, 63 subscribers. The predictions, I'm calling off the predictions for the whole prediction things yesterday because I didn't get enough participation, but I'm sure everybody was busy, so it doesn't matter. So I'm not really mad about it. I just want to thank y'all so much for the support. Like I said, 63 subscribers is awesome. And keep listening to my podcast on Anchor because it's going to get really good. I'm going to start talking some interesting topics about soccer and baseball. So get ready, guys. You are watching Planet Earth's most trusted Matty G Sportscast.